Well, yeah. Yeah, here we go again with some more Lodoss war. It's been like too long, I tell you.
If I remember correctly, I think we kind of suspended this sometime before November began.
Yeah. It's much like that.
It's a DP.
Oh, hey, Sir.
And here's a Sturkio.
Boop.
Alright, so I say, wait, what the heck did I just let redream in? Just one moment, please.
Okay.
No worries.
How you been?
Yeah, and you know well that I had to like work on this whole thing.
Indeed.
Yeah. So
it's a lot of things to do.
Yeah. Basically, I'm glad you understand what I'm going through with this PNGtubers stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's really tough.
It's redundant, even. I'll say that. Just okay.
I'll respect people who want to do like the whole live 2D and 3D modeling, but at the same time, it's just kind of like knowing all the hurdles that comes with. It's kind of like I'm kind of happy that I want to just stay a PNG tuber, and even then, it's just kind of like
does you want to stay as a reactive?
I mean, baby steps, but I'm just kind of like saying it's just kind of like even just kind of like just like trying to understand like the basics of just the reaction tuber that I have is already a challenge.
So
it's understandable.
So it seems like we got probably the most things set up. Honestly, I don't know why I still have the medieval blade. Like, I know it's something like doing.
I think if I remember correctly, I think it's just that that one had like some neat little buffs, or we were planning to buff. Again, it has been a long while, and I have not had did not have the opportunity to check back with the VOD.
Yeah, I would say that as well. But here we go again. Since I finally oh right, the Dark Castle.
Yeah, we're past that level of horrifying stuff.
A lot of a lot of cheapness is thankfully behind us.
Hmm.
And it's also here that we still yet to like figure out how exactly are we going to reach the temples that are gated by what I can only assume is like knee-high water.
Or probably find a way to get all the legendaries.
Either one.
Well, it's good to know that we still have more things. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I remember these spells. The only thing that's worth it is just recall, and that's it.
Yeah, it's like, I think I might be just like repeating what past me said before, where it's just kind of like a lot of these spells in concept sound really good, but like in practice, it's like how exactly are you supposed to really use this? It's there are a few spells that just like outright just do not work, despite the fact that their description would make you assume otherwise. Ah, yes.
Did I? No, I didn't. BB.
Hello, baby. It's time for everybody's favorite game, War of Nutrition. Or was it attrition? I always get those different stuff.
Attrition. Nutrition is values of edible stuff.
Oh,
It is.
okay.
Hey, okay. Okay. Wriggles said, hey, DB, sorry you didn't get to see the, Dragon Warrior 3 ending. NES.
I can always get caught up with the VODs.
Which I'm working on. It just sometimes it's really hard.
I understand. I still technically need to post the last 4 VODs from a stream I did with Inu back in 2023. So
Far too long since then.
yeah.
It could be taking time.
The ultimate enemy. 2 big giant foes. Doorway space. Thankfully, we are operating on video game logic and not the delightful medium of artistic license, and therefore the doorway will stay adhered, despite the fact that he theoretically should be able to pound himself a bigger opening.
Yeah. It would be nice. Oh right, the book. I forgot I get to mugged by Aldi.
Yeah.
In fairness, it has been almost a full half year, so I don't really blame you for forgetting that.
Yeah. So.
Go down, Grog.
Grog. It's Grog.
Grog, but undead.
I am not Grog.
Oh, sorry, you're Greek.
I'm Greg. I am good. What else? Oi. Or are we? I will say though that the design of the enemies are at least something interesting.
Oh yeah. like this is an era of Polygon that I do kind of wish had like a comeback in some form.
There is
Like,
actually
I think-
a comeback for that.
Like if I remember correctly, I think like the most recent game that has kind of like used this has been Crow Country.
Have you heard of the Big Catch? It's on Steam.
I don't. Is that the one where you come to like a town to do like sushi?
No, it's essentially a fishing platforming game.
Then no, I have not heard of. I have not heard of it.
Ah. Allow me to show it to you, because it's freaking adorable, absolutely amazing, and it has an actual demo too.
Hey, I always appreciate.
And to court. I think he did like get pretty much all of them. It's like oh, there we go. All right, so like, yeah, I believe the only way we haven't gone through is possibly upstairs. I think. Alright, but it's something I did play through. I'm gonna have to like wait, what did I just get? Oh, thunder.
Wow.
Alright.
Okay, finally got around to seeing a little bit of the trailer for The Big Catch. I must say, I am intrigued to play that a little later.
Okay, so it's it's definitely it's definitely downstairs.
Ah, nice. And I've been all hooked on this game for a while. Even though,
Hooked.
yeah, I thought simply because the art style, the gameplay, and just the feeling of it was awesome. And it really hits that PS1 Dreamcast era of gaming, like you said. Just like right now.
Or just Turkey, could you like stop singing?
Sorry.
Definitely this one I've never been through.
Boon, awesome.
Always a good sign.
Yes. This has to be the way to progress. If I recall, I stopped right before I finally finished the challenge. So I tried to hold still.
Yeah. And although, to be fair, the hold still challenge was very, very annoying because there was a combination of like, okay, what is like a good setup, and also what is like a good spell that you can cast that will at the very least buy you more time, because it's like I think we got as close as like completing the second challenge before like the difficulty kind of like ramped up and just kind of like nixed like everything that we've got to that point.
Of course, you get another two of them. I'm gonna need to take out the ads first. Oh, now it's three.
Oh dear.
Thankfully they're not the fastest thing on two legs. And there is like at minimum some walling.
be right back.
Understood.
I swear, I know these gold golems are.
Yeah, they are tough SOVs, but even still. Well, with our large stockpile of lime jello, we should be able to deal with them. One of them is about to fall.
Yeah, that makes things easier. Take down the one with the lowest health.
And like with everything, when you subtract one, it does get loads easier. And it kind of seems like the left one is about to go down as well. No, the right one won. I mean, the right one went down instead. All right.
Yeah, it's not like it's gonna be like this.
Like no one wants the equivalent of an X6, where everybody who always kind of memes the whole, oh, if you really want to get rid of the person, why don't you send in everybody all at once?
X6?
Yeah, like if you kind of stop to think about it, this is X6 is kind of like what happens when you take the meme of, like, you know, if you want to get rid of somebody, you don't send in one or two things. You send every inconvenience possible to defeat them. Quality is not in the is not part of this discussion. I should preference. This is just merely observation.
Mother!
It's pink!
No.
Oh, if we had just one more color, we could technically say we're being attacked by a bisexual golem. But no, we're off a hue. Although, at the very least, this is a nice peek behind the curtain of the next difficulty that we will have to deal with. Our new gate and our inability to turn into mist. So we have gone from purple to gold.
I shouldn't, like...
Survive, man. Just survive.
Survive? Fuck that. I'm being frozen.
Ah, damn it. Well. Of all things to be hit with, it would be the freeze spell.
I just like... Oh, okay. I just... That almost sounds like when it's saying Shaw. Oh, come on!
You're not allowed to summon more dudes.
You're not allowed to resurrect.
Oh man. I was gonna say, can we circle around? No, we're in the era where like the model just snaps straight to you, as opposed to have like a second's delay. Okay, he's down. That would be a really nice time for a portal.
Yeah, a nice callback. Soke? No, sing.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, right. You know, I'm kind of curious about, like...
What time? Yeah, all right.
Wait, I think the reason why I have this... Now I know the reason why I had this. It's because it has all slots open.
Ah, there we go.
Do I still have that two-handed blade? Like that's the one I vividly remember.
We should
What would you
still
like?
have that.
There's Soulbreaker clone. Right, the Oriental sword. That's the one I remember. Fortunately, not enough can work with this. There we go. Oh. Look out, mortal. I've been looking for this. This is my children. Not another.
No offense.
Golem, for God's sake. Dorvante, my children and I share a bond. As long as they live, you cannot hurt me. So I like to get Teresa. Also, especially if you wounded, I'll give them their life back. Now, let's get the game begin.
You weenie bitch.
Don't worry, I can.
Come on. Wait. Okay.
Of course,
That's it.
That's some fucking gold.
And of course.
Thankfully, the
Who
gold
mercifully goes down like a bitch.
No! Children, my poor children. Who's over this outrage? Sisters, surround him. Just die. Wow.
Well, at the very least, he is no longer. He's no longer immortal. And of course, that Porta Piranhas.
BB.
I cast keep away. Oh wow, he went down like a bitch. I think we are at the moment of the game where the supposed big bads are a step back from like the mid enemies we had to face earlier.
I completely forget why I had this necklace. Oh, there we go. Okay, so
I'm actually trying to think of why we had that necklace as well.
maybe it's because
Maybe it's something else.
yeah.
The only thing I can kind of think of was that it had something that was really useful for a certain section of the game.
But then afterwards become completely useless.
Not so much useless, but kind of like that particular situation has not appeared again.
Yeah.
Huh?
What am I missing? Oh, this way. I actually never went that way. Oh, right. Uncumbered.
Oh dear.
Oh boy. Thankfully, we are encumbered in a section where the enemies
Are just as slow as we are, or even slower.
or at the very least, the damage they deal is not super massive.
Yeah.
There we go. I got the heavy plate. Wait. I'm sure that's me.
Oh boy, time for everybody's favorite mechanic, switch puzzles.
I don't think that they like there may be something worth checking around here. Or am I getting maybe there's something I haven't checked?
I mean, so far the game seems to be wanting to railroad you to interact with its switches to some extent.
Okay, armor 17, durability 34. Armor 18, durability 18.
Feels like there should be like an enemy encounter in this big room.
Pretty much everything so far. Fifth level.
What was that laugh?
Oh,
Hi, Sim.
welcome, Belt. You surprised to see me alive. But I'm not alive. Either I'm dead. In truth, I am undead. You wanna know why I wish to resurrect Cardice? This is why. She's given me the ultimate power. Power over life and death. For how long you can kill what does not live? Follow me, young Beld. Let the final confrontation commence. It's time for you to return to the realm of the dead.
I don't know. There's a certain temperature range that I would like to challenge you with.
Of course we will.
Yeah, all right. What would you like? Yeah, all right.
Oh,
What type of weapon shall I
Yeah, what
forge?
you like for?
okay. That should work.
What type of weapon shall I forge?
Maybe I should put the shield in there. Just in case. The gold ring. The impact.
What type of yeah? You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the wet yeah. A mighty spell. You need
What type of mighty spell?
yeah. A mighty spell. A mighty spell. A mighty spell. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be yeah, alright. A mighty spell. 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 A mighty spell.
Huh?
A mighty spell. A
Ooh,
mighty
bigger
spell.
impact.
A mighty spell.
Ooh, Neo.
We are going to have a very fun blade soon.
Yeah.
Alright, time to save.
Kill! Die! 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 Die!
Okay.
That is okay. Weird.
Cardice! 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 Cardice!
Power, unlimited power, the power overlapping death. That's what I've seeked. This is what I've been granted. But to take the ultimate power, I had to make its ultimate sacrifice. Fool, you do not realize that you did me a favor. Are you saying that you let yourself be killed? Now you are getting it. I died to become king of the dead, to receive the ultimate power of eternal life. Why did you die? This is a point of no return. If you do anything for, you will die. That is your fate. Be grateful for this last piece of life.
Let's fully test this, shall we?
Gripping power beyond life, power beyond death, power beyond imagination.
No offense, but your imagination sounds a little bit
more
limited.
power. I need more power. Possessed by Cardice, fill my soul with darkness. I am ready.
He was, in fact, not ready.
Oh.
Even I saw that one coming.
Oh, we did. There we go. Rambo, enemy of Cardice. Your destruction is at hand. Okay, there we go. Come out, my servants.
You should see that. You should get that arm of yours checked out.
Very afraid it has to be done. I will devour your soul. What?
Okay. Okay. This is one of those situations where we need to destroy the towers.
Yeah, we need to destroy the towers.
Indeed.
All three of them. Come on.
Wait. Wait, do you think I can do this? No.
Hey, long range is still a viable option.
Yeah.
Especially considering that he seems to be in his pyromaniac phase.
Fuck it. We doing this. We're going full on insanity. I mean, we're going
Incendiero.
full on risk mode.
Let's go, glass cannon.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, glass cannon was a little too glassy.
Yeah.
Maybe it was plastic cannon.
Cardice! Cardice!
There's a thing for people of Mythbusters to try to test. Like, would a glass cannon be just as powerful as a plastic cannon? And would it still fall true to the intended adheredness, which is it can still be very powerful, but it is like very structurally weak.
No.
It's those weird food for thoughts that kind of like creeps into your mind when somebody else brings it up. Also, I will be right back.
Oi, oi, oi.
What type? Yeah, all right. What type of weapon shall I forge? What type of weapon shall I forge? Yeah, you need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon.
Hold on.
What? Yeah. What type? You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can. Die.
So I take it that our new plan is to continue to increase our damage output.
I would say that, but there could be another way to deal damage to him.
Ooh.
And I hope I hope to God this will work.
What type of weapon shall I forge? Yeah, all right. You need to be.
oh,
I
right,
mean,
I-
we risk nothing with experimentation.
All right, let's see. Oh, right. Okay, the maximum value.
Yeah, all right. You need to be looking. Yeah, all right.
How did I
You need
like
What
miss
type
that?
of? Yeah, you need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon.
In fairness, it was probably
If it
something that
did-
we just recently gotten.
Agree that you suffer damage MP regenerates.
Yeah, all right.
This is
You need to. What type of weapon shall I forge? Yeah, you need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon. Yeah, all right. You need to be looking for a. Yeah, all right. What type of weapon shall I forge? Cardice!
okay. That
Cardice! Cardice! Cardice!
Nice preemptive there.
Cardice! Cardice! Cardice!
okay. That was bullshit.
Wow.
Oh, and now I have to do this all over again.
Well, shit.
Sorry, hold on.
Cardice! 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 What type of weapon shall... What? Yeah. What? What type of weapon shall I forge? Yeah. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon. Yeah. What type of weapon? Yeah. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon. Yeah. You need to be looking for a magic... Yeah, alright. Yeah, you cannot use that. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged. Yeah, alright. You need to be looking, yeah.
You need to be looking, yeah.
At the very least, we know that the magic strike was for at least a small moment a very viable option.
You need to be... What type of weapon shall I forge? Yeah, alright. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon. Yeah, alright. You need to be... Yeah, alright. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon. You cannot use that.
Huh.
You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon. Yeah, alright. What type of weapon? Yeah, alright. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon. Yeah, alright.
Cardice! Cardice! Cardice!
I think you should heal.
I'm trying! There we go. It seems I would have to like make it closer. Okay, this whole thing would have worked that way.
Just gotta be more careful with it.
I know.
What type of weapon shall I... Yeah, you need to be... What type of weapon shall I forge? Yeah, you need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon. Yeah, alright. What type of weapon? What type? What type of weapon shall... Yeah, alright. What type of... Yeah, alright. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon. Yeah, alright. What type of weapon shall I forge? What type of weapon shall I forge? Yeah, you need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon. Yeah, alright.
Wait a minute, I already have the levitation game.
What type of weapon? Yeah, alright. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon.
Oh.
Yeah, alright.
You can. Dun 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 dun.
Hey, Ridley.
How you doing?
Cardice!
Okay. Holy shit!
Oh wow.
Well,
That is
halfway. Although it's kind of funny with how his pathing is, we might be just kind of like better off just like playing keep away and just have him die in his own fires.
Playing keep away?
Keep away.
No, think, I almost got it. Just a bit more.
He's below a quarter.
Shit, I almost fumbled this one.
Again, we can allow the fires to deal little chip damage.
Die! Let him die, let him die, let him die, let him die.
Die in the fires. Die in the fires.
Die in the fires. Die by your own fire.
Oh yeah, that's right. We do technically have health regen. He doesn't.
It's a good thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot. God, I have that. It doesn't really show. Doesn't really show my HP gain, but certainly it does come a bit. Though, with
To be fair,
there, dead.
Woohoo! All right, down you go.
All right.
Mastered life and death, my ass.
Yeah.
It was nothing.
And I got the holy sword. Inscription.
And it does less damage.
Come on. I'll not until you try it.
Although I do get what Sturgio means. Like there have been times where like we have acquired all these great things, and like our reward is like something that's like 20 to 40% worse than what we had.
What type of weapon? Yeah, you need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged.
The whole
into
holy
weapon.
sword. Oh, there we are. Arts are imbued with the property of hearts. Damage against undead demons is doubled. Well, you look at
What
that.
type
Okay.
of weapon shall I forge?
Okay, in fairness,
Yeah.
that sounds like a pretty good equip, and I kind of hope that the final area is nothing but
What type
the
of weapons?
undead
Yeah.
demons.
You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged in. Yeah.
Hey, it's worth it. So
What type of?
Oh yeah.
okay.
What type of weapon shall I forge?
Anyways,
Yeah. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon. What type of weapon? Yeah. You need. What type of weapon shall I forge? Yeah. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon.
now to be fair, now let's go ahead and see what else we can say. You know, I haven't done the prevent
Yeah.
feat yet.
A mighty
Like,
spell.
I'm getting really sick of the
A
fires.
mighty spell. A mighty spell. You need to be looking for a magic. Yeah. A mighty spell. A mighty spell. A mighty spell. A mighty spell. Yeah. What type of weapon shall I forge? Yeah. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon. Yeah. You need to. What type of weapon? Yeah. Alright. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon. Yeah. Alright. You need.
Now with that said, I do wish to see the Grand Wizard, like to let him know about what happened. Yeah. So there's this guy who been Deadpool.
Oh, wait, hold on. One of you windows. There we go. Great. You have defeated Wagnard, but he was able to complete the ritual. The advent of Cardice draws nearer. Hurry, friend. The Temple of Cardice is located on the 10th level of Conquera Castle. You must continue your descent. Fight, friend, for everlasting peace.
Okay. But what I'm here is like, I don't think like I'm technically in Conquer Castle.
No. Although I suspect that Conquera Castle might be our next location.
Oh, what do you know? Wait, soldiers? The Cold Cave. Wow. What do you know? Okay, so this is like the 6th. So basically, like 2 more left.
Hopefully. I would not count the chance that that the game will give us like a random. Oh, but you must now go to this other place that has not been mentioned before.
Just gotta final progress. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You see that though, lightness up here. That is the effect of the Holy Sword.
Ah. It is always nice to have like a little visual flourish.
Ah. What do you drop? finally, something.
Finally, a good thing.
Indeed.
Critical damage plus 2. In there. Oh, what do you know? Here's the thing. Isn't it like too early for? Oh no! It's a teleport.
Of course.
So you have to explore all the other caves.
Explore all the other caves and catch as many Zubats as possible. Wait, wrong game franchise.
Don't remind me.
Fair enough. Just doing my best to incorporate a little bit of levity.
No, that is currently the only way. Wait, there. You want to see it again.
Very nice. Gonna have to get more mithril picks.
Increase the impact of the damage in individual swords. Well, you know, it's better.
always welcoming.
Wait, what? Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Right, of course.
How could I forget?
What do you mean I'm not allowed to break this?
Oh, is this one of those situations where we have to beat like the designated designated person of the of that
Yes.
pillar in order to of
I-
course.
That's exactly what I thought. Alright, put the prevent ring here. Wait. Okay, okay. Wait, when I...
What would you like? Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright.
Very nice of them to break that barrier for you.
Yeah, I'd say... Wait. Yeah, seems like,
What would you like? Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. What type of weapon? What would you like?
what up?
What type? What? Yeah. You need to be looking for a magic spell to be forged into the weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
mighty spell. A 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 mighty spell. Iton, Sancharolo.
Wait a minute. A new book?
Ooh, what does this one say?
Only one. Wait, find out. I gotta like kill this thing.
Although this weird-looking tar was just having a gallant time just running around here.
Oh!
Ooh. Okay. First things first. What does book say?
Teach their magic evolution.
Maybe.
What's this? Knock that out. Fight against What? What? Crush this metal. Perfect
Against
for fighting
heavy armor.
against heavy armor.
I'm not sure of its use.
No, I think that includes golems.
I mean, we can hope.
What the fuck?
It'll be rather annoying if it was like it should work on golems, but ultimately doesn't.
It could be it.
What type of weapon shall I forge? What would you like?
Damn, that's a big that's the highest critical, right there. I say
That is a very fine crit number.
What type?
Like even if it's not good against golems, like the crits alone.
Yeah, alright. What type of you need? What type of weapon shall I forge?
Wait, it didn't have critical damage on.
Iton, Sancharolo. What type of weapon shall I forge?
What the? Oh, well, okay then. It does relatively the same amount of damage.
Weird.
Hmm?
So basically,
We found a nifty little hammer.
basically, yeah, and like the fact is, it's a fucking hammer.
Like so far, like the only big
I don't get
big
knocked
event
out.
that we have seen.
I can even do triple combos with it.
Okay, the hammer is slowly starting to earn back its points.
What I get? Another shield. Gothic door opens. This is natural regeneration power.
Of NP. Okay.
Can I just point out that that hammer looks like a bread on a stick?
I mean, what you expect with polygons of this era.
What do you expect, sir?
I was just expecting it to be green, not red brown. But that's actually pretty much the coolest thing ever. The best hammer in the game. Fucking bread on a stick.
So far, it seems to be the only hammer in the game.
Oh, even better. It's the French hammer.
I do have to admit the fact that it comes at 505% critical chance is kind of insane. Like what we currently have so far, I think is kind of already broken into like the 200. So this is something that is effectively twice, if not 3 times greater than what we currently have Smith.
What?
Also,
What the fuck? Oh,
Man, we're just drowning in equipments.
Ooh, amazing.
Yeah, this is basically the increases the max protection against cold. That's like better than.
Oh, hello.
That's like better than what I have here.
Okay, we now know what we're going to be smithing for like the next couple days.
Smithers.
God, spoke too soon.
Oh, we still have some ecto coolers. We can survive this onslaught.
Yeah, as long as I have the stuff.
Another book.
Another book.
Another one.
Man,
Another
this place keeps throwing things at me.
Man, they're just making up for the fact that the last stretch kind of gave us bumpkus.
Mm-hmm.
As if it was. Nah, it couldn't be. Like this is one of those things that predates Dark Souls, like having the greatest rewards after a typical boss counter.
I mean, we did say that this was a Diablo clone very early on. It's just.
Yeah.
Just who'd have thunk that a Dreamcast game would do a concept that something that would come out on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360.
Yeah, you're right. All right, what does this book teach us? Okay, so like
MP regeneration, which is. Guys, please, a moment. I want to glance at my stuff. Also, I just realized. Also, I just realized the spell that casts MP regeneration is effectively just like the sanity restore spell from Eternal Darkness.
Okay, you said MP. Wait. So it can actually drop. So there are duplicate spell books like that. If you already learned a spell, that means like you immediately restore MP.
So does this mean that this stacks?
No.
It's insane.
No. I mean, you know, just make a full instant replay.
Ah. Okay, this is a bad spot. Must free. Did we unequip our helmet that's supposed to prevent freezing?
No, I still haven't equipped it yet. I suppose you want me to transmogrify it, but I'm still busy.
I'm not saying that
dear.
we should transmogrify it. I'm saying that we should equip it in the area that seems to be loving to spam ice on us.
Which is quite a good idea to think.
Oh, especially. Wait a minute. You're differently colored, which means if we kill you, we theoretically should kill the whole mob here.
So,
Yeah,
boss.
Vast. Equip the helmet.
That the
We are
hell.
being frozen. We are being froze too many times. And we are down.
Get in! Sorry.
You really should have taken that helmet.
Well, what am I supposed to do about it?
Just
What am I supposed
so
to do
simple.
about it?
Well,
What am I
time.
supposed to do about it? I didn't have enough space. I was still, like, frozen in place. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
fast. Stop. Right here. Thank you. You had the helmet.
oh, there it is.
Could have put it on.
No.
That's it.
No. I got demons too. No. But now I lost my hammer.
Ah,
Well, we know which enemy drops it, so we can reacquire it. The question just becomes which one of these fuckers had the helmet.
Of course. Of fucking course.
What would you like? Yeah. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Just give me a different one. Just a symbol through the. It's that's not the one I want. We're going,
Ah, hey there, Rugel.
we're going out in the mood right now. I'm judging.
What happened?
I lost my precious thing.
You talking about?
Short version is that we got like a really cool number of gears in the frozen section, and then we died before we could save.
Yeah. Diablo logic, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm definitely like trying this section again, so I can get my hammer back.
Yeah. At the
I'm
very least,
surprised, Sturkio, you didn't look at Game Talk.
I actually did.
Okay, because you didn't say anything when I was mentioning it.
I did it because I was more focused on trying to get the game downloaded first before saying what I want to say. I already went through first the pyramids and the Chinatown.
So how faithful is it?
For a 0.3, which is very early, it's very faithful.
I love the ragdoll physics.
I absolutely
Okay.
love it too.
okay, I'm now taking a look at Game Talk, and it's like I really hope that there's a
Time Splitters
Spanish
Rewind.
audio. I kind of hope that there's a Spanish audio option.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna show that to you too, Vas, but I was hoping like when it's like ready to go, you two could play the remake because they did an amazing job like so far just on early access.
probably when I finish like the rest of the trilogy.
Yeah.
Here's the thing,
yeah, I
you
guess-
can actually play it with a co-op mode. Which is just amazing.
Yeah, the modes look fine. They added a whole ton of characters too.
I suspect that a couple of these characters are ones that would appear in the later Time Splitters.
Yeah,
What would
not
you
to
like?
mention they got the GoldenEye Varus Dam part 2 from 2. They put it as a level in this one.
Impressive.
Plus, I'll always take Time Splitters for the humor, DP, because one of the melee weapons that you can use, which is that you can just go around with a brick in your hand.
Ah, so we too can be the Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Yeah. You notice that, Sturkio? Yeah, you do a brick in your hand.
Yeah, it's freaking hilarious.
I know that.
And of
I know
course,
that
if you
that extends
accidentally
to
off
other
yourself,
TCGs.
the game announcer will say like, "You suck," you know. So the old way that the announcer would taunt you, a la Quake and Unreal tournament. Killing spree, godlike.
Team Killer.
Yeah.
That's the audio. That's the audio cue I tend to recall anyway.
Yeah, we're a monster kill. Yeah, this reminds me of those freaking ice caves that we dealt with in Lord of Destruction Fest. And they suck in those. Those are very hard enemies. Remember that we dealt with? Because those were like the second to last where you got to Bale's area. And it's seriously, DP, I don't want you to leave because, again, I'm doing Breath of Fire 4. You didn't get to be there for Dragon Warrior 3. Because I always try to message you like, hey, we're doing this, and just like, I try to wait as long as I can. You don't show up, like dang it.
Well, the other thing too is that I just tend to feel like a third wheel at times.
No, not for Dragon Warrior.
No.
I love when you for Dragon Warrior, because especially if it wasn't you, like I couldn't keep the yummy mummy joke going. And then of course you didn't get to see the gloriousness of me having to fight Darth Bears.
Bears with Darth Vader's helmet.
Well, no, you saw. Well, no, they were just the way that their colors. Just like, I just wish you could edit that they'd have red lightsabers. That's all they were missing. Those were the best. Remember that, Sergio? I fought Darth Burst.
But back when Star Wars was a fun thing that you could parody every so often.
Yeah.
And of course Disney would have to go and like muck that all up.
But seriously, Soma was amazing because his color scheme. After I used the Sphere of Light, and the way he looked, they literally like made a rendition of it that he looked like Mum-Ra from the Thundercats. He even couldn't stand being healed, so he kind of had Mum-Ra's weaknesses.
Granted, now I kind of start to think about it. Of all of the episodes that I was able to watch courtesy of reruns and DVDs of Thundercats, I don't think I've ever seen Mum-Ra be under like the Lich property for healing. Like it was always sunlight.
Well, no,
yeah.
Not just sunlight, but it was that he couldn't look at his own reflection. He was so evil.
Yeah. It was reflections and sunlight. I don't think we've ever had a moment where like for lack of a better term, the healing magic of Third Bandera actually affected him.
They could have if they wanted to, but I will say though, the Sphere of Light did because that was Zoma's weaknesses, because you could not hurt him until you used the Sphere of Light on him, because he got rid of his Cloak of Darkness. So yeah, that's what I meant, like his whole property of Mum-Ra right there.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a glorious fight though, seeing the whole that, and then everything leading up to it, from both of the Baromus fights, and then the King Hydra that did in Ortega. I was just happy I was able to pretty much 100% that game, and I had the right levels too.
Always a good feeling.
Yeah. Oh, the Sage Stone was broken in that game, DP, because it's usually heal loss is supposed to only do about 50-60. That Sage Stone could do up to 90 HP on some heals. So that's how good the properties were. Yeah. So you pretty much every single turn, if your Pilgrim or your Sage wouldn't do anything, just use the Sage Stone regardless. Damn. Vass, is this one of those things where you're looking for the right RNG for it? Like, I know I used to do this in Diablo 3.
Yes.
Okay. That's what I figured. I had to do that to get the
Of course. The
Gibbering Gemstone. You had to do that in Act 3 of Diablo 3, but it was in a specific ice cave, and you had to keep reloading so that it would randomly generate in, and there was a chance that it may or may not drop, because it was a legendary item needed to get to the secret cow level. That's why it was so hard to do it.
Yeah.
So Gibbering Gemstone and Liquid Rainbow. Those are the two harder items to get.
The other thing is that earlier, one of the things that we did find really nice was a helmet that nulled freezing.
Yeah.
And
that'll do it.
What matters to me more is a hammer. Is that one hammer?
Again, we know the enemy that drops it.
Well, actually, that's like
It makes.
That does one of the drops, unfortunately.
Of course, it can't be as straightforward as just murk enemy and then just get the guaranteed drop. No, it's we must, because the blue one right there has the hammer. I'm just not too sure.
That's Diablo 3 logic that I had to deal with to get the secret cow level items.
Yeah. The other thing too is that one of the blue enemies that are throwing ice balls dropped a helmet that
God damn it!
it gave us a different helmet. But basically, that was the helmet. The helmet dropped from one of them.
Blue, yeah. Blue set bar
melt
type
ice.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm still amazed about this game, how it was able to do stuff that Diablo 2 could do as well.
We have also found out in our previous little moment before you joined in that this also predates some of the reward systems that Dark Souls would do.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. This, Dark Souls is more mid to late 2000s.
Yeah, and this
well, the first
game
one, like Demon Souls. You know, the first one.
Yeah, and yet this predates all of them before the turn of the new millennium.
Well,
but the way that the enemies are, it reminds me of again stuff that was in D2. The way some of the enemy designs are, VS. And that's a good thing.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna grab your PNGtuber up. I'm gonna stop recording, and I'm gonna continue to play this game until I get that hammer.
Okay, I will. You know what, DP? Then I'll need your assistance.
With what?
Voices. Since I don't want to have to bother Vass if my honey's
understood.
Yes. Okay. Well, I will. Let me just get a DuckStation install. You know what? I decided to put myself through some pain for a PlayStation game, Vass, that I might show off to you one time.
Vanguard Story?
Nope. Even Ian Livingstone's Death Trap Dungeon, the worst of the Tomb Raider clone, because the Tomb Raider and Death Trap Dungeon were both worked on by Lodoss at the same time, and Death Trap Dungeon, unfortunately. Boy, you kind of miss the way that the camera was in the first Tomb Raider, and that Trap Dungeon does not do it well.
This is one of those cases where the person looking at it is like, we could do that, and took no notes.
Yeah, because unfortunately it was still done by Eidos, but the problem with Death Trap Dungeon was that other than it was using one of Ian Livingstone's fighting fantasy books, that being Death Trap Dungeon, it just misses the point on a lot of things. Like honestly, reading fighting Death Trap Dungeon was probably better than playing it. But do look it up, DP and Sturko. Ian Livingstone, fighting fantasy, Death Trap Dungeon.
I am actually familiar with it, courtesy of a video that covered it. And funny, you should bring up the book.
Yes.
In the video, the person does like these streams. I have not double checked to see if this has been changed, but during the time of that posting of the video, his chat has yet to clear the first dungeon chapter.
All right, you guys ready?
Okay.
Vass?